Every day your thoughts, feelings, and choices are being shaped, often without you realizing it. That coffee you bought, the headline that made you angry, the video you clicked, were those really your choices? What if most of your decisions were engineered for you, weeks in advance? This isn't about secret societies, it's about algorithms, advertisers, politicians, and even friends, all using psychological techniques to guide your behavior. The greatest trick? Making you believe you're in control. Welcome to the Manipulation Files. Today we're exposing the hidden techniques used to control you from morning to night. Let's pull back the curtain. Let's start with the biggest lie, the illusion of choice. In a supermarket, you see endless cereal brands, but you're likely to pick from just a few, because the store and brands have already steered you there. Profitable items are at eye level, impulse buys on end caps, and the cheapest options are hidden away. You're not just shopping, you're navigating a maze designed by experts. Streaming services, they show you trending now and recommended to push what they want you to watch, burying other options. News sites, dozens of headlines, but the most provocative ones are placed to grab your attention and shape your view. Even politics, you're given a pre-approved menu of candidates making you feel involved while your real options are limited. The system is designed to make you defend the very limits placed on you. Manipulators don't remove your choices, they just make sure all paths lead where they want. The feeling of freedom is the trap. Next time you're faced with endless options, ask, who designed this? What do they want me to do? Recognizing the maze is the first step to escaping it. You have to see the illusion before you can break free. The real power is in questioning the environment, not just the choices. Let's keep going. Let's break the fourth wall. You're here because you want to understand how you're being manipulated. The like and subscribe buttons below aren't just for feedback, they're signals to the algorithm. When you click like, you tell the system, this matters, show it to more people. Subscribing is your way of joining a movement, choosing knowledge over manipulation. Every subscriber makes our community stronger and spreads awareness. The forces of manipulation want you passive. Subscribing is a small act of rebellion. We're building a library of knowledge for those who want to reclaim their minds. So, pause and hit subscribe. It's a tiny action, but it's your first real step toward control. Ready? Let's dive deeper. Next up, how your emotions are turned into weapons. If choice is the game board, your emotions are the pieces. Manipulators know you act on feelings, not logic. Fear is their favorite tool. Headlines and ads are designed to scare you into action. Anger is next. Outrage posts make you feel part of a tribe, loyal and reactive. Hope and desire sell you fantasies, not products. Luxury, escape, admiration. Sadness and guilt used to make you donate, buy, or support a cause. The most skilled manipulators create emotional roller coasters. Fear, anger, then hope. So their solution feels like relief. Next time you feel a strong emotion from content, pause and ask, is this real or manufactured? Your emotions are your own. Don't let them be used against you. Recognize the levers being pulled. Emotional awareness is your shield. Don't be a puppet. Let's see how the crowd shapes your choices. Humans crave belonging, and manipulators exploit this with social proof. A video with millions of views, a product with thousands of reviews. Your brain assumes it must be good, but those numbers can be fake. Bought likes, views, and reviews create a false sense of popularity. Algorithms amplify the illusion, making you follow a crowd that was manufactured. Influencers lend their credibility, turning trust into profit. Nightclubs create fake lines, ads claim #one choice, all to trigger your fear of missing out. Trends spread fast, not because you want to join, but because you don't want to be left out. Ask, is this popularity real or staged? Are you following the crowd or being led? True strength is thinking for yourself, even if you stand alone. Don't let the herd decide for you. Social proof is powerful, use it wisely. Next, let's talk about the first impression trap. Stay sharp. Anchoring is the bias where the first piece of information you get shapes all your decisions after. Stores set high prices, then offer discounts to make you feel like you're getting a deal. In negotiations, the first number sets the anchor. Everything else revolves around it. Framing is just as powerful. 90% survival rate sounds better than 10% mortality, even though they're the same. News headlines frame events to shape your emotions before you know the facts. Even the way questions are asked can anchor your answers. To fight back, always ask, what's the real value? How else could this be framed? Don't let someone else's anchor become your reality. Question the first impression. Reframe the information. Anchors and frames are everywhere. Spot them, and you regain control. Let's look at the invisible influences next. Ready? Some manipulation is so subtle you don't even notice it. Welcome to subliminal influence. Music in restaurants sets your pace. Slow for lingering, fast for quick turnover. Colors trigger emotions, red for urgency, blue for trust. Scents evoke memories and feelings. Fresh bread in stores makes you hungry and spend more. Physical spaces are designed to keep you inside. Casinos have no clocks or windows for a reason. These cues bypass your critical thinking and work on your subconscious. You leave with things you never planned to buy, and you don't know why. The only defense is awareness. Notice the music, the colors, the smells, the layout. Nothing is accidental. Everything is designed to influence you. Start questioning your environment. The invisible is often the most powerful. Stay alert. Let's wrap up. The illusion of choice, emotional triggers, social proof, anchoring, and even background music, it's all part of the manipulation game. Now you see it everywhere, in ads, headlines, menus, and more. Awareness is your first weapon. Once you see the strings, you can't unsee them. This is just the beginning. Subscribe to the Manipulation Files to keep learning and stay ahead. Share this with someone you care about. Help them wake up too. From now on, you'll spot the tricks, feel the pull, and question the choices. You're awake now, and that's a power no one can take from you. Once you see the truth, you can never unsee it.